Can you actually slow down cataracts? Yes, and I'll give you 5 things with real evidence behind them. But I'm also going to save you some money because 2 of the most popular cataract cures being sold right now do absolutely nothing. And one of them I get asked about every single week. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Todd Driver, a board certified cataract surgeon in Irvine, California. So let's get into it. So let's go over the basics. A cataract is when the natural lens of your eye becomes cloudy. The lens adds new layers as you age, and the proteins in the center clump together and get cloudy over time. So think of it like the clear part of an egg turning white as it cooks. And here's the hard truth. You cannot uncook an egg. So no drop, no pill, no exercise reverses a cataract that's already there. Surgery is the only cure. But you actually have real control over how fast that egg cooks. So for some people, that's the difference between getting cataract surgery at 60 and getting cataract surgery at 75. So let's talk about what actually moves that timeline. So number 1, sunglasses. Every day, not just at the beach. UV light is one of the best documented accelerators of cataracts. It's essentially a slow sunburn on your lens, and your lens never heals from that. You don't need expensive ones, you just need 100% UV protection, and you need to actually wear them. In the car too, because side windows don't block UV the way windshields do. A wide-brimmed hat also cuts the dose even further. So number 2, smoking. Smokers get cataracts earlier and far more often. Heavy smokers have 3 times the risk of cataracts, and the risk climbs with every pack. And the part most people don't know, quitting actually works. The risk starts dropping after you stop. 25 years out, former smokers have meaningfully lower risk than people who kept going. It never quite gets back to never smoker level. Your lens always keeps score, but it rewards you for stopping. So number 3, blood sugar. If you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, sugar gets into the lens and drags water in with it. That's why diabetics can get cataracts over 10 years earlier. Of everything on this list, for a diabetic, blood sugar control is the single most powerful lever you can use to avoid cataracts. Your cataract surgeon and your primary doctor are on the same page here. So number 4, eat your antioxidants from food, like dark leafy greens and citrus. The lens uses antioxidants like lutein and vitamin C as its rust-proofing mechanism. People with antioxidant-rich diets consistently show fewer cataracts. Notice I said food. Hold that thought, it matters in about 60 seconds. So number 5, check your medications. Long-term steroids, pills, even some inhalers or nasal sprays can accelerate cataract formation. If you've been on steroids for years, you need an eye exam, not only for cataracts, but also to screen for glaucoma because steroids can increase your eye pressure. If you're on any of these medications that contain steroids, make sure you discuss with your doctor before making any changes. So let's talk about what doesn't work. There are 3 things that I commonly see that don't work. So number 1, eye exercises. A cataract is a physical change in the protein of your lens. You cannot exercise to make a protein disappear. Number 2, vision supplements sold as cataract treatment. So this surprises people the most. The biggest eye vitamin studies we have, the AREDS trials, which followed over 4,000 patients for nearly 5 years, found that those formulas did not slow cataracts. They have a real protective role in macular degeneration, which is a completely different disease. Now, one footnote, in that same study, the small group of people with the worst diets who had the lowest lutein and antioxidant intake, they did see a benefit from supplementing, which proves the actual point. The supplement was just patching a bad diet. If you're eating your greens, the pill adds nothing. So when a bottle says it supports lens clarity, that only refers to people who don't eat enough dark leafy greens. And the big one, cataract-dissolving eye drops. I get asked about these constantly. So here's the honest version. There is real research, a compound called lanosterol, which made cloudy lenses clearer in dogs in a 2015 study. And that's legitimately interesting science. But in humans, nothing has worked. Later labs and experiments couldn't even reproduce the original effect in dogs, and nothing has been approved. The drops being sold online today are riding on that headline with evidence that we can't reproduce in humans or even other dogs. If a drop that dissolved cataracts actually existed, it would be widely adopted by this point. So here's the playbook. Sunglasses every day, don't smoke, control your blood sugar, eat your greens, and know your medications. None of it is glamorous, all of it is free or close to it, and it's the only list with actual evidence behind it. And if your cataracts are already affecting your driving or your reading, slowing down isn't the goal anymore. That's a different conversation. You should honestly consider getting cataract surgery because your vision will only worsen moving forward. So if this video saved you from buying a $60 bottle of nothing, like and subscribe and tell me in the comments what you want me to cover next.